How's it going, everybody? We're in a very sticky time frame, as usual. But I'll tell you why we are right now. So we know all about the movie, like Life of Pi. I mean, today's Pi Day. Um, if he goes down on Pi Day, he's not really him going down. But if they pull the event off, the spiritual rising in their world is John 3:16, which is the Bible verse that, of course, is the Lord made sure would be grossly misused in all the false teachings of the heathen and teaching man's free will, and which is the satanic uh, gospel. But I do finish the book of Revelation on March 15th. And the Ides of March was always a big day we were looking at, gigantic day we were looking at. And that would have him rising on St. Patty's Day, be going down on Ides of March, rising on St. Patty's Day, 2 days that have names. And but the fact that I've already completed my, we know the 12 is a number for the church. And I've already completed at Trace Stokes Daily Bible Studies my 12th Daniel study. There it is right down there. And I'm now about to culminate the 12th Revelation study, or that study is about to culminate. Like, I don't know, is this my demise? There's that knock at the door. We're all lambs to the slaughter. Remember when I did that one? So I never know when my demise is coming based off what I do. Uniquely on this earth, I would tell you. Judge for yourselves. But anything I do well, it's because the Holy Spirit just handed it to me. So it's not out of any intelligence. To know me is to certainly know that. But to 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 know that Friday is the last day of the 12th, that's the 12th end time study Daniel completed, and now about to be completed the 12th Revelation study. I mean, is that like a sign from the Lord that I'm at my end, or we're at our end of normalcy, that they're about to open this book? If he was to go down today, he would rise on John 3:16. Remember, it's a spiritual rising. It's about total human body possession. As he would be in hiding, everybody would think he's dead, running World War III. And then he will rise and appear to the earth as risen from the dead to save the earth from 1 out of 4 people dying due to war, famine, earthquakes, weather, you know, bombs. I'm just a myriad. I guarantee you a lot will pestilences, Jesus said. So a lot of it's going to be illness, which will be tied to what's on every street corner. They're going to turn that up, basically start baking people, baking their brains. High toxicity will be in the air due to that. I do believe that's my big speculation. That'll be what the pestilence is coming from. So we're in that tender area. So go down on Pi Day in a fake staged event, rise on John 3:16, or go down on Ides of March, which is the last day I do my Revelation study is ended. Rise on St. Patty's. Or does he go down on the 18th, rise on the first day of spring? High watch days. Just we're definitely in that zone. Or we got the lunar eclipse coming up on the 25th as his event on the 23rd, because I always looked at 2 days before a full moon. But IPEC Goat definitely showed us partial lunar eclipse when it was taking place. IPEC Goat is the AI produced video even though a front man was placed to have done it, which is what they always got a front man, a face to put on something. But we know the AI writes the script, and we know they have to follow God's exact script. And iPetGoat did show that lunar eclipse. Oh, I know what I was saying. And Bush and them, when they were when the twin Trumps were being attacked by the jets that also killed Donnie Darko, Donald's dark and right eye, the ritual. Um, we know. See this right here. This is a lunar eclipse, but it's partial. It's not the entire moon being eclipsed. And we have one on March 25th, and we have another one on 117 for Revelation 7 on October 17th. Drop the zero. October 17th is 117. So one or the other is a big deal. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. That's their cartoon of bin Laden summoning the spirits. And that is, I don't think that's a crescent moon. I think that is the way it's turning orange. I think they're trying to tell you, but that it's not blocked all the way. I think they're trying to tell you that it is a partial lunar eclipse. Could be wrong, but we have two partial lunar eclipses this year. So we're definitely at a tender time, but to me, every time is tender now that we're in 2024, the year of the dragon. 007 in Skyfall with his right eye wound, standing in the boat, mimicking uh, this guy who's also standing in the boat in like a trance state. There he is standing in the boat. Bond was standing in the boat, and Bond went through the mouth of the dragon, a literal dragon's mouth, like an entrance to like a restaurant or whatever. It was called the Dragon or something, and it was a dragon's mouth he went right through. So